All right, so real quick, this is going to be like a real short video, but this is something that I wanted to talk about a little bit because it's something that I'm not going to be one of those types of people that wants to be like, oh yeah, I founded some movement tech. You better refer to me by name when you talk about this. But with me being a former Apex player and just liking movement and fluidity in games in general, this is one of those kind of games where, especially with how fast paced it is, you need movement and evasive abilities to really help you turn the tide in some of these fights. And this is something that I kind of figured out the other day. Like I said, I don't want to be all hype about getting credit for this, but this is something that I've been using a little bit in these fights, and it can kind of give you a little bit of an evasive edge, because especially with how fast things work on this game, it's something that you wouldn't really expect to see, and it's something that you might not really know how to track where your opponent is going and react to quickly. So basically what I'm talking about, we all know Z burst dashes, right? If you're up in the air, that. And we all know that you could jump and come back on the ground. And this is really simple, but like I said, there's sometimes you put together simple steps and they end up becoming something that could be a little bit more intermediate or advanced. So basically all you want to do with this is jump, and you want to have it so that when you're jumping, you're not like stuck in the air. So like you don't want to do this and like be floating. You want to have it so that you're jumping and you're floating back down, and basically just jump. And it works either direction. And one thing that you could, okay, hold on, let me, because I run into this problem every time I'm trying to practice this. Okay, so one thing that you can do with this, you can Z burst dash in any direction, and your opponent will probably be none the wiser. And as you can see, like if you do, okay, so like see, I'm in front of him. And this is something that you might be able to do like when the match starts, to get some easy positioning behind your opponent. And like you just saw me do right there, the side burst dash isn't even really necessary. You could just jump and do the Z burst dash. Like I said, this isn't really anything all advanced or like crazy or anything like that, but it's just something small that you could use to get yourself in better positions to fight your opponents. Like for instance, like I really just showed. So if you're in front of an opponent, y'all are trading key blasts like this, one thing you could do, and you know, with the way sight works on this game, you shoot those key blasts, you kind of, depending on the character, especially somebody small or somebody like regular size, you can't really see their body and they can't really see you. So what you can do is something like this. Okay, I messed it up. Something like this. And then by the time those key blasts hit, by the time they're trying to even react to those key blasts, you're already over here whooping their ass. And it's not, I mean, I'm trying to figure out the way to stress that. I'm really not trying to like make it seem like this is anything advanced or anything that's really going to win you tournaments or anything like that. But it's just something small that you can add into your game, and it might really turn the tide of some of these battles. Because, for instance, let me test if this works, because I was thinking about this the other day, but I didn't see if it actually worked.
Nope.
Okay, so that doesn't work right there. Let's see. What are you trying to get close to me for? Use your Kamehameha. Get on the... Okay, hold on. Wait for it. And see? And see, with me doing that right there, I'm already recognizing it might not be the most consistent using it to dodge beam attacks, but like, especially if you're doing it directly into the beam attack like a dumbass like I just did. But if you could do it fast enough, then it's definitely something that you might be able to get out of some of these. Okay, that might not be something that works. Let's try this a couple more times. Not with the ones that follow you, that's for sure. Unless you hit your Z burst dash quick enough, okay, yes, if you want to do that with beams, you would have to time it a little bit, which means that it might work better. It probably just works better as an evasive maneuver. Yeah, it works better as an evasive maneuver for like any situation other than an enemy trying to hit you with a beam. See, sometimes it works, but it's not consistent enough for you to try it to do. As far as using it to avoid rushes, nope. Yeah, nope. So this is more of a straight melee combat type evasion or repositioning type thing. Definitely not something that I would consistently try to use to avoid any type of skills. Yeah. And yeah, so that was just a quick little video showing you some of the ins and outs of a little movement tech that I kind of figured out the other day. As you can see, it's not the most consistent or the most intermediate, the most advanced thing or something that's going to get you out of every situation, but it's definitely something that you could use to great effect in.
You stupid.
To great effect in some of these games. And see, stuff like that. Catch somebody off guard, get yourself an extra combo in there, and then you could get a little move in there. And sometimes that could be the key to victory. Now, yeah, see, if they're not paying attention, it's really easy to get behind somebody. And as we know with this game, when you get behind people, it honestly is a lot easier to get those attacks off, because it's a lot harder for them to do any of those defensive moves to stop you. See, I'm solar flared and I can't even. Ah, where you going, Goku? I'm behind you. Didn't know I was going there because I'm using tech. That explosion isn't even big enough for y'all to be doing all of that. Come on. So on that note, I'm gonna end the video there because I really don't have too much to say, and I feel like I kind of been speaking Japanese the whole time anyway. So I hope this helps some of y'all. If it does, please do me a favor and leave a like and comment and just let me know that it was able to help you out just a little bit, because that will kind of make my day, just knowing that, you know, I'm helping people be a little bit better at this. So I hope y'all have a good day. I hope this video was able to do something for y'all, and take care, y'all.